Let's do another episode of League Overexplained. So I'm gonna ban Silas. Let's ban Silas and see what enemy picks. We get to counterpick this game, which is nice. So I don't have all champs on this account, but we'll try our best to counterpick. They banned Nautilus Thresh. So we don't have Nautilus on this account, but we do have Thresh, so we're not playing Thresh this game. Good. Seeing as the last game we played Thresh, we can maybe go with something a little bit more counterpicky. Where do I live? I live in London. I live in London, my dude. Kazakhs. Okay. This guy is going Kane. Alrighty. I'm gonna do my best to counterpick enemy bot lane, but I don't have all champs, so counterpicking... I mean, if we end up getting a good Blitz game, I think Blitzcrank might be a solid game. Well, now that I think about it, maybe not for Overexplained, because it kind of does require mechanics to play Blitzcrank. To some degree. You need to hit your hooks. And the point of Overexplained is just showing how if you just abuse the fact that, you know, you don't need crazy mechanics. You can win games just by, you know, playing normally and knowing where to be on the map. You don't have brain or hands, you play like Bird. Fair enough. Katarina, alright. Couple of things I'm thinking now is like Kha'Zix Katarina, I need to find a way to either shut them down, stop them, peel my AD carry, something like that. We'll see what this guy takes as an AD. A couple choices. Rel is pretty solid. Leona's okay. Blitzcrank is amazing into Katarina, so it might be a Blitz game. We'll see. We'll see. Vayne. Right. Rel less good is Rel into Vayne. This is looking like maybe a Blitzcrank game. It's looking maybe like a Blitzcrank game. Unfortunately, 5 versus 5 is going to be hard no matter what I pick. No matter what I pick, 5 versus 5 is looking like it's going to be hard. So I think I'm just going to go Blitzcrank and try and play to get picks. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we are against Lulu. We're most likely going to get poked out very heavily. I'm going to go Hex Flash, Biscuits, Second Wind, and Unflinching. Probably just going to go Armor MR. And that's it. I've seen a couple of Blitzcranks going Sorcery Second. Personally, think it's pretty bad, but, you know, it's a build I've seen. It's a thing. I'm going to go Aftershock as well. Just to deal with Kha'Zix and Riven when they jump on me. So the way I play these kind of games out, the way I generally like to think of Lulu lane is, if I just sit back and don't create pressure somewhere on the map, she will beat me. So this is a good game to kind of test how like proactive you can be. If you just sit back and chill and do nothing against a Lulu Vayne, you're obviously going to lose the game. Or at least the game is going to be very hard because they're going to outscale you. And then secondly, I can't just 5v5. I can't just run around like a 5-man death ball and expect to win the game. They have Katarina, they have Lulu, they have Riven, they have a bunch of insane champions to just completely demolish my team 5 versus 5. The one champ we have over them that really is super strong is Jax. So if Jax gets super far ahead, then they don't have good champs to deal with him. However, we don't have great champs to deal with like a super fed Kha'Zix. We have like me, and that's about it. Poppy's okay to some degree, but I'm not expecting Poppy to do well this game. I'm going to be honest. We'll see. We'll see whether Poppy can handle Katarina. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people like to invade on Blitzcrank. Personally, think it's a bit risky because generally they're going to stack as 5, or it's quite obvious that you want to do something on Blitz. You don't always have to invade just because you have Blitz. I like to, you know, sometimes just cover. Just throw a hook like here. And we'll just see if anyone's hanging around, get a free flash, but there's no reason to overdo it. Looks like our jungler is going to cover as well and go top. He might start Wraiths. If Kane starts Wraiths, then we can play aggro bot lane and we don't have to leash, which is good. I like that.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, cracking my elbows. Cool. Let's go. Man, it is so warm in my room. You guys have no idea. I'm sitting here wearing a sweater and calling my room warm. Kind of dumb, I know. Cool. I'm gonna just fish for a hook here. Alright, fair enough. Didn't land it. It is what it is.
Minions have spawned.
Now we just chill. Should be close to full mana by the time lane starts. And we're gonna go Shrelias again because it's really, really OP for disengage and engage on blitz and mobility and catching people out. I'm gonna do my best to direct Kai'Sa where I'm going. Alright, she's warding blue, which is interesting. I'm not sure why she's warding blue. Does she think they're gonna late invade, maybe? Weird. Kinda weird. Don't think they're gonna cheese us. I think we win a level 1 cheese if I can hook. Unfortunately, they do have a lot of like range over me, so if I miss my hook, it's kind of bad. I'm not gonna take the 2 creeps. I'm just gonna focus on. Cool. We got the Lulu shield just by walking forward. Right. Bane has Q, so I can't just blind hook her. But I'm gonna try and bait it out. Going in and out of auto attack range to make it as hard as possible. Ow. For I'm gonna go in here. Alright. They backed all the way off. She should step up with me here. My Kai'Sa's over pushing. Unfortunately, I had to burn a health potion, but it's not the end of the world. Kha'Zix leashed bot lane, or rather, they leashed Kha'Zix bot lane, so I could look to go here. No reason to hook right now. I'm happy with the lane as it is. I could even look to roam mid lane. I'm gonna put a ward down here since Poppy put a nice ward there to see the entrances. I could look for a cheeky little hook here. Nope, they're not gonna walk up. We're gonna hit level 3 first. So I could potentially go for another hook. Again, if I burn my hook for no reason, it's basically 20 seconds where I'm not gonna be able to pressure. So trying to just give my Kai'Sa a couple of ways of playing aggro. Lulu missed a creep because Vayne leveled up. This guy wants to gank. They're gonna see this, I think, maybe. Cool. I will take that. That was exhaust and heal. Very nice. I have hook in 5. Burning the ignite may be questionable. Maybe I should just let them heal and run away. Kane's gonna reset, so I have to be careful that Kha'Zix doesn't gank, so I think pushing here is a good choice. Yeah, Lulu was looking to Q me, I could tell. I'm just gonna wait, see what she does. That was not where I wanted to hook. Alright, we can just back here. It's fine. I delayed so long, I psyched myself out. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm just gonna base. Kha'Zix is topside. We get a free back here. They don't push. They're not pushing fast enough. We might miss 1 or 2 creeps, but they're gonna miss a lot as well, so. I'm gonna get Sweeper, get an extra paw, and then just move straight to mid. That actually probably should have been Lulu Flash. If I hadn't monkeyed it. But it's okay. The lane is going pretty good. They don't have heal, they don't have exhaust. I'm just gonna move topside here. They need to base. I don't need to base. It's gonna be really hard for them to stop this roam. Lulu can't do anything. Looks like my Kayn is kind of dying. This is very, very dangerous what's happening, because never mind. My Jack's actually just one-shot Riven. Kha'Zix is fishing for my yeah, Kha'Zix is fishing around here. I'm just gonna take this kill. Kha'Zix no flash. And that's why I went there. I can even gank mid lane here. Okay, Katarina might actually, this is bad. Alright, so I had to flash to maintain the chain CC. Unfortunately, still dies. Yeah, we need to shove this in for my Poppy. Katarina has TP. Cool. I got a bunch of gold. I'm just gonna base. Unfortunately, Poppy died. But on the bright side, I managed to get enough gold for my Mobies. I am really, 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 really far ahead right now. This is the content you live for. I'm glad. I'm gonna try and do these. I'm gonna try and make my YouTube content educational as far as I can. All right. Enemy bot lane is pushing, which means I can probably gank. They have flashes, but they don't have exhaust and heal. I should time them if I was not lazy as hell. It's about 9 minutes on the exhaust. Something like that, and then it's 9:30 heal. I didn't time those exactly, but it's roughly that. I'm just gonna keep that in my mind. Clear this ward as Kane goes up, and then go for a maybe just chase him down with W. Never mind, I have to go help Poppy. Okay, I'm in trouble. I have to dodge that way. I'm just getting out. And I'm dead. Good. My Kane gets the kill. And if my Kai'Sa lives, then it's fine. She just needs to get the hell out. Okay, he dies. Yeah, not a great situation for our Poppy to be in. I shouldn't have reacted that quickly to that. Unfortunately, Katarina was moving as well. I'm just gonna try my best to go with Kane once he gets his form. They're not on Drake. Good. The wave is pushing into us as well, bot lane, so my Kai'Sa actually doesn't miss much farm, which is nice. But Katarina's getting kind of fed. Like I said, I think this Poppy is going to end up struggling, like, a lot. That is why you don't do that, my friend. I almost stole that, but it's alright. I managed to cancel my auto in time. Yeah. Vayne definitely did not know that I was there. Okay, I think enemy jungler is here. Yeah, enemy jungler's here, for sure. I'm fine keeping the freeze. I don't want to force Kai'Sa to fight in this giant wave, so I'll just give up one pink ward. I think Kha'Zix might just be doing Drake. Yeah, Kha'Zix was bot side. Alright. Would I ever consider doing coaching for a sub? I don't do coaching unless you pay or you redeem points. So if you just sub, you will get points faster. So technically you're paying for coaching by you know, using your channel points. But like it's shorter coaching sessions. If you want full coaching, then you can pay full or the full coaching. Alright. My Kai'Sa is level 6. I'm gonna Hex Flash over this wall and look for a hook. Close. Unfortunately, couldn't land the hook because Vayne condemned me. I'm gonna get 6 pretty soon and then we win the fight. Right, my Kai'Sa is also really huge. Alright, this is warded. I'm gonna pink there, and I'm gonna sweep and make it really hard for Vayne to farm. Looks like my Poppy is getting ganked. Kha'Zix is 1 HP, which means I can play aggro. I'm gonna sweep here to make sure they don't have a normal ward as well. Lulu is now 6, which means it's gonna be very, very hard for us to out DPS them unless I land everything. I'm gonna do my best to hold my R for when Lulu shields. That's pretty much it. Kha'Zix is 1 HP, so I'm not so sure he can defend this pink. I'm gonna walk in. I don't think my Kai'Sa knows that because she's playing very scared. And now we have pretty good vision control. I'm about to get my wards off this cannon, and then I can reset. And we're chilling. I think I'm just gonna take a fast reset, get my wards. Yeah, Kha'Zix is top. Never mind, I have to stay. And we can try and get plates. Okay. No Q on Vayne. Probably gonna be up like now. It's $15. Players this level charge at least $50 an hour. Yeah, my rates are pretty fucking low, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. That is how you properly chain CC on Blitzcrank, so that the enemy can't press any buttons. As soon as the knockup ends, you press R to silence them. That's how you play Blitz into Lulu, boys. You're welcome. Fortunately, you do have to hit the hook first, but you get the idea. That's how I do be on this bitch of an earth. We can probably zone Vayne off of this farm now. Okay, Poppy flashed. I'm not going to overdo it. We don't have R. I'm just going to zone. Lulu's on her way. She probably got Mobies. Yep. Okay, I'm dead here for sure. Unfortunately, we're getting ganked. It is what it is. Katarina looks like she's winning her lane, but I mean, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Katarina's TPing. Okay. A bit hard to see whether or not I could have just backed off there. I probably could have just ran away a plate earlier. Unfortunately, the plate looked too juicy, you know what I mean? We're getting Herald for it, so it doesn't look as bad as it could have been, because we're gonna get Herald and we're gonna get top tower, which I think is not actually that big a win for the enemy team. In fact, that actually might be better for us than for the enemy. I'm gonna do my best to... Oh, okay. Yeah. Mid lane, like I said, is not gonna go well. This Poppy is... Kha'Zix is top, and I can probably gank bot here. I'm gonna put some vision down as I'm walking.
Enemy killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, we see Lulu, and I stopped her. Kai'Sa has no R to follow up on my flash, so can't really flash. Should just be able to get plates. I'm stealing a plate, but I really just want to get as much tower damage as possible in here. Well, this is awkward. I'm just gonna try and survive if I can. Alright, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna stall them a bit. Riven TP'd. Yeah, looking like a bit of a tough game, honestly. Unfortunately, these guys are also perma-typing. I'm gonna start roaming. Looks like enemy team is just hard winning, and they're gonna send a billion people bot. So this game is gonna be won by roaming, not by sitting in lane expecting somehow our laners to do well. I will roam. We're not like super out of the game yet, but it's starting to get to the point where enemy is outscaling us already. I'm gonna do my best, but we'll see. I could play on Jax's side of the map, and I think that's probably the way we win this game. Just play split push, play for Jax, stay away from Vayne Lulu. Lulu has no R right now. That's what I'm gonna try and do. Alright, I can actually hook Lulu if she overextends here. Oh, Katarina's just one-shotting my AD carry. Alright, Katarina inted. That's super big. Super, super big. I didn't react in time to that. I could have killed Kha'Zix there, and that would have been a 400 gold shutdown. Alright. Riven's a little too tanky for me and Poppy to kill. Poppy has Triforce, but she doesn't have enough damage. Riven's actually all-inning. Kha'Zix might be here as well. I'm just gonna let Kayn farm. I'm gonna put some vision down for Katarina. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this guy's definitely not allowed to do that. I got that with my ult stack, which really is tragic because it does like 70 damage. This guy's about to get ganked. Okay, cool. He notices and he backs off, so I'm gonna reset as well. I could still probably help him. Yeah. Good. He lives. Very nice. If they overchase, I will... Okay, cool. I'm gonna probably need to cover Katarina here. I'm gonna cover Kai'Sa on this wave before I back. Because I'm gonna get my... Yeah, we can't really do much about that, because I need to be either bot and mid, and I think it's more important for me to be mid here. Alright, I got my my item. I'm just gonna base here. Not really much I can do to stop Lulu Bot lane, even if I went bot, if I hooked them, we would still lose the fight. It was 2v3. Enemy had Lulu ult and Kha'Zix. It's super fed. It's really not worth it. So I don't know why Jax thought we could defend that. It was pointless. What I need to do is basically just find wherever the enemy isn't and make a play there. Riven is inting this game super hard though. She's really inting this game. There's 4 people mid lane.
An ally has been slain.
Alright. I managed to chunk Kha'Zix. Hopefully that means they back off. Katarina's still here. But I don't have R to stop Katarina ult. I'm just going to put a ward down in that brush. If you stand here and ward like underneath this tree, you can actually ward that little crevice. Katarina and Kha'Zix are still here. I'm not going to waste my hook for no reason. I'm going to put a pink here. Oh. Alright, well, we got Lulu Flash. Alright, looks like I get to mute this Jax. Wonderful. Good stuff. And I can base. I have no wards here. She should play safe. I'm just going to ping her on this wave. I'm going to get more wards. And hopefully Mr. Jax can stop tilting, because even though this is going to be a very hard game no matter what we do because of their comp, I think we can win. Generally just because we can get picks. But if we keep 5v5ing or fighting wherever Lulu is, it's going to be a hard game. It's going to be a tough game. Yeah, the reason I have 15 pounds per coaching session is because nobody knows me. So obviously I'm going to sell it a little cheap right now, get people interested. But if you want challenger coaching, you're going to have to pay a lot more than that on other websites. This looks like a free kill here. The bouncy castle. I'm just going to quickly back here. Yeah, she's about to get dove by Katarina, it looks like. There's an argument to be made that I should have just left that for Kayn. But it is what it is. Kha'Zix Lulu are we going to be playing? Okay, this guy might be in trouble. Yeah, I think he's dead. Alright, never mind, he's good. Kha'Zix actually flashed for him. Yeah, this Kha'Zix is quite fed. I don't want to show... Oh, shit. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to flash here. I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna stop Katarina R, that's pretty much my goal. I'm gonna save hook for Katarina R as well. And we're good. She can no longer kill my AD carry. Hog. My team played that well. I played that well. We're all happy. We're happy, happy, happy. We get mid tower off that, and that's how you turn the game. Sag, I couldn't get that creep. Okay, we should back now, though. I think maybe this is a bit flippy. I'm just going to cover him here until we can back off and get Drake. I was really scared there that maybe Katarina had TP or something. I don't know if she TP'd behind here. She might have TP'd here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I could go Deadman's Plate, and I actually think I might. Nah, actually, I'm just going to go Knight's Vow. I'm just going to go Knight's Vow. You know what? You know what? Actually, I'm just going to build a Kindle Gem and see what I build it into. I might end up going Redemption. Might not be a terrible idea. Alright, never mind. Lulu has Chemtech. I'm not going to go Redemption. But they do have a lot of shields, and I don't think I'm going to be able to team fight, so Redemption maybe is the best option for side lane, because I can Redemption from halfway across the map and help side lanes. Alright, I can get my 4th ward here. Cool. Yeah, they're definitely going to gank bot. We need to try and secure at least a little bit of vision around here first. If I can get a pick on Lulu, then that's the ideal start to the fight. There's a ward here. Okay, Riven loses 1v1. Or should lose 1v1. Yeah, she does. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
It's going to be hard for us to step up and get the wave, so... This guy's about to get ganked. Me and Poppy are useless together. I don't deal enough damage to make use of anything. Alright. Managed to stop the Katarina R. And that should be game. Because we're gonna get Nash. Where the hell is Kha'Zix? Okay, she tried to one-shot me. Spooky. I am very, very squishy. I do not like me having to tank this. I'm gonna take this plant here real quick. Ow! Why did it hit me there, man? Come on. I don't know where Kha'Zix is. They don't have any wards on it. That's good. I'm just gonna make sure at least I can hook Kha'Zix before I die. Keep him stunned. Alright, and we're good. GG. A little bit of a harder game. Enemy team comp is very, very annoying to deal with. I'm gonna go Night's Vow. I think it's fine. I just like this item. I think it... With Kai'Sa playing this well, and also, I'm probably going to be a frontline member of our team here. And I don't think Jax is going to be in team fights with us. I think it's a good item here. Although Katarina does kind of one-shot me. I have very little magic resist. I have 54 magic resist, which is not a lot. Alright. I'm going to put a little bit of shallow vision in bot and just wait. Cover my... we see Katarina, so Kai'Sa should be able to safely take this, but I'm just going to cover her anyway. Alright. No Shurelias. Now they have to deal with the wave. We can walk in here. And I'm going to sweep here as well. Okay. And we've cleared all their vision now. And now we go back mid lane. Alright. Kai'Sa wants to stay bot lane. I'm okay with that, but I need to play accordingly. So I'm going to go bot here. Cover them. Okay, really interesting decision by Riven. I'm trying to go for Vayne there. And make sure that she can't jump away, but I have no way of stopping Katarina R for 3 seconds. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Alright, Katarina's there. Okay, I don't know about this. We get in him, but we might die after. Okay, yeah, he's still dead, I think. Okay, Lulu didn't actually stay and chase, and yeah, we can go for Katarina here. I'm gonna stay with Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa has no more R, so... There's a ward there, and there's probably a ward here as well. Alright, I can just take it back. I don't think enemy team is going to contest. I got my item. Dragon is up, yes, but enemy team is definitely not going to contest. Pog. Pog. Poppy still has very, very little damage. She's actually super far behind in terms of itemization. She only has like Trinity Force, and her damage is really, really situational, so need to make sure that I don't get like too baited in by thinking she can one-shot people. If she lands her full combo, she does a lot of damage, but they have a lot of shields, so I actually think only Kai'Sa is... Maybe Jax to some extent, but Kai'Sa is like the main like 90% of our damage right now. Alright, once they see Kai'Sa mid lane, they might play more aggro here. I'm gonna use my sweeper in 5 seconds. And then we can step up and hook here. Oof, close. Kha'Zix did react to that in time. GG, props to him. Thought I saw a chance to go, but I did not. Alright, I burned my Shurelya's in response to the Lulu's Shurelya's. They have to deal with bot waves. My Kai'Sa's not behind me, then I can't go for hooks. I think that should be a team fight win. Oh, okay, maybe not. No, it is, it is. Okay, good. Katarina nearly turned the fight because she's Katarina, but if they don't have their Kha'Zix or Lulu ult at the beginning of the fight, I think we just win. So if you saw what I was trying to do there was I was trying to walk downwards and then hook upwards. So I try and bait Kha'Zix into thinking I was going to hook someone down here. And I went for a hook on him here. But, I mean, it works out. We're talking about Ring Fit in my chat. Poggers. These are two pretty solid games. I actually think these are really instructional, really like useful games because a lot of, in my experience, a lot of lower elo players struggle with these types of games against Lulus, Vaynes, Kha'Zixes, and you're like, how do you win when you can just constantly never team fight? I guess is a better way of putting it. When you can never team fight, how do you win? Well, one of the best ways is just playing picks, just going side lane. If you have a winning side lane, or if you have one lane winning, like Kai'Sa, you just create space on the map around her, and then you just make plays around her. That's pretty much how you should do it. And we're in Diamond 2. There you go. We are now Diamond 2. Pog.